Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christine, founder of Sewing and the City, and today I figured it's been a while since I've done a kind of roundup of everything I've been making lately, so that's what we're gonna do in today's video. So we'll just dive right in. The first thing that I wanted to show you actually is the sweatshirt I'm wearing. This is a new pattern I'm working on. So I've been making quite a few of these sweatshirts. This one I am kind of internally calling my macaroon sweatshirt because it feels very French with the quilting. I feel like I need to be going to buy a box of maroons in this sweatshirt. So this sweatshirt will be coming mid-October. Second is I made my first one of these little pouches. You know, I've seen these all over, tons of videos of how to make them, and I've never made them. And I had, if you remember, a while back, I made this quilted jacket out of an old quilt, and that my mom had actually given me. And I had the scrap, I still have, you know, quite a few scraps. They're a little bit odd sized, so not really enough to make another garment, but I just love this little pouch. So I was able to use some of the, you know, the squares that I had. I just had this pink zipper already on hand, so it's what I used, and I really kind of like the pop of color. And then I just used a scrap of this gingham fabric on the inside. So this was kind of a test. I think I'm going to make myself a full kind of set of these. And yeah, so this was really fun little thing. I think these would be really great for gifting, especially as the holidays are coming. So this was definitely very fun. So as far as the clothes I've made lately, I have been doing a lot of sewing, and I love doing these roundups because it really gives me a moment to realize, wow, I do get to sew quite a bit. It kind of calms that voice that's always wanting to sew more. So I love doing these roundups. Some of these you may have seen in other videos. My Mercer top, which I did, I made this during a sewing tutorial, so I'll link that above. My favorite detail on this top is the little pearl button, and also this fabric that has kind of the veins in it. This fabric was an estate sale find, so I think it was a bit of an older fabric, and so it was one of those really unique finds. Next up is my Essex dress out of this cotton poplin with the long sleeve version. This is a new version of the pattern. One of the details I love about this make is I did this like contrasting trim, and then also did it on the pockets. So, you know, something only that I will notice, but I love those kind of details that are just for me. And the rest you might have seen. This is my new Manhattan top pattern. So this is the pleather version, which I will drop the link to the video I made about it. I also made it in this beautiful, this was kind of Dolce & Gabbana inspired, like garden, kind of Italian garden. So I made this is actually the dress version. Then I've done this purple, this is just a cotton poplin. I got these Material Girl labels, and so I've just sewn that in. So this was a purple cotton poplin. And then this was the denim or chambray that you saw. If you saw the sew along that I did, you've seen this fabric up close. I'll drop the link to that too if you want to check it out. So this is the dress. I also did that same pearl button because those are kind of what we have around here. And then this one has the little Minerva Maker label. And then the last Manhattan top is this one, which if you saw my fabric haul video from almost a year ago, I picked up this. It was actually a scarf that I found in the Madrid airport, and I've been holding on to it all this time, and so I finally made the top. I did use I interlined it with a bit of soft cotton poplin. So basically I just cut the layer of the scarf and the cotton together as if they were one, because it was rather sheer, so that way it's completely see-through, or not see-through. And so yeah, that is that. I used just a little pearl button there. And then the sleeves are lined, so I just used the scarf, as the main fabric with the lining inside. You can see the scarf was pretty sheer, but I just love how when I'm wearing this, it kind of feels like it just melts. The fabric is really, really soft. So I'm proud of this. I really love the way it turned out. I'm glad I kind of held on to the scarf for this special project. Next up is a project that used some scraps. So if you recognize this scrap and these were both used to make my little star square. Here I just made one single quilt block, and I just kind of attached it to my sweatshirt. This is my Bowery sweatshirt made out of just my favorite French terry that I get from Minerva. And this is actually a sample for a class that I'm hoping to be teaching at Sew Expo out in the Pacific Northwest in the winter. So I did this sample. I love it. I think it's really fun, and just a way to incorporate quilting that's not an entire jacket or an entire quilt. So just a really fun, quick way to get a little bit of quilting in your everyday fashion. If you saw my fabric haul video from the summer after my trip to Seattle, you might remember I picked up this cotton viscose from Joann's. It was on a super sale. I think it was maybe $3 a yard or something like that. I only got a yard of it, but I knew I was gonna make a t-shirt, so I did this is my Rivington t-shirt. So love it. It's so soft. I think that because it is so soft, I might actually end up wearing it like for yoga or something like that. But yeah, just a really simple little t-shirt I whipped up. And next, I really needed some new underwear, and so I took a good amount of time and made quite a few new pairs. The first two are actually made from the scraps of my t-shirt. So with 1 yard of fabric, I made a t-shirt and 2 pairs of underwear. So that was a pretty good deal that I got that yard of fabric for like $3. Was really able to get a lot out of it. So this first pair, I just did a little inset on the front. And I discovered after really wearing a lot of underwear that I like the fold over elastic the best. And so that's what I used along the top as well as the leg. And with this batch of underwear, I really got creative with kind of mixing and matching colors. So this is the first pair. This pair, I just did a really beautiful light stretch lace for the waist, and then the fold over elastic for the legs. Just a really good everyday kind of pair. Then if you saw my fabric haul video, you recognize this jersey. This is a checkered, real basic pair, fold over elastic, and a little pink bow that I just love. I think they're, really classic, really good for every day, and just, super cute. Then I also got this jersey in my last fabric haul as well. So this pair I love. I did the little, the lime green on the waist, and then the lace on the side, so there's no side seam. This is a stretch lace, and then the black fold over elastic with a little black bow detail there. I just love these. I love the pop of the green. I think it's really, really fun. So yeah, I did those. And then this is just a nice basic pair. My bow is kind of crooked there. So I did the stretch lace along the waist with the pink fold over elastic. So you can see I did use a lot of fold over elastic. This is the only pair that has the picot edged. The fold over elastic for me is just the most comfortable, and it's pretty easy to sew on. So yeah, lots of new underwear. As of now, I am 100% me-made underwear. I found that it just is what I was reaching for anyways, so it was time to really make some new pairs, and now I am wearing only my own underwear, which feels really good. So as far as the favorite out of everything that I've made lately, I have to say it's probably between the Mercer top, because I absolutely love the way this feels on as I wear it. I also really love the denim Manhattan. This is just a really, I think I really like denim. These are just really great pieces to wear every day, and they feel really comfortable on the body. And of course, I love my new sweatshirt. I think that this is going to be a really good one, especially into holiday with a little bit of fancy ruffles on it. So if you like this video, hit the like button on your way out, and thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.